Hello, my sister. Basically, it is that is city creation. So in this, basically, we are discussing the kings of world. Basically, so these all are the kings of world. Basically, see each and every king basically are there. Basically. See, basically. So the world king family basically. So these groups are basically handling the designing part, and they are connected with the satellite group basically. See, basically, Denmark also is there. Kuwait also is here. Malaysia also see. Netherlands, Oman also is here. Qatar also is here. Thailand also is here. Tango also is here. So these all are the world family basically. That are the royal families basically. They are also into this business basically. So one of the person told that basically it might possible that basically each and every business basically might be divided with the set of family basically. Sorry, set of king group basically. One set of king basically group might be handling one design basically. Because one person basically can't do anything basically. One group basically can't do anything basically. So set of team basically is required. So for that team basically they are doing the task basically. So one of the person told that like this basically the design basically gets prepared. In this one design basically more than 1 lakh crore planet basically are created. So you can just imagine 5 to 6 thousand year basically it takes basically to create one design only. Basically. So 5 to 6 thousand basically you can just imagine basically. That time basically Shivaji Maharaj basically was not there. Gaikwad basically was not there. Like this basically many royal family was not there basically. But one of the person told that basically from satellite group basically one of the person told that basically we still basically it's basically 4 to 5 thousand year basically. Then also basically we see one group only basically. We basically do that. We basically do the designing task from that group instruction only basically. So you can just imagine basically. So there are many families basically many person basically whose age basically are more than 13, 14,000, 15,000 also basically. So you can just imagine basically because they only know everything basically. 15,000 year people basically only knows everything basically. That's why basically one of the person told that basically experience basically are counted. Experience are counted basically. For example, one person told that in vice president post and in CEO post basically the set of experience basically are counted basically. The people basically who is having 5 years age, 6 years age, he basically can't become the vice president. Why? Because experience basically it counts basically. You have to see the entire software industry basically, which all departments, each and everything basically you have to see. So like this basically, experience basically are counted basically. So one of the person told that experience are counted. So one of the, for example, in vice president basically, what are the stuff basically? So he told the entire IT industry basically are handled basically. You have to handle the entire IT industry basically, each and every departments. For that basically many software basically are also basically prepared basically. So you can just imagine basically. So you can just imagine. So we will see basically now earthquake basically. Reason basically behind earthquake basically I just now started is reason I will tell you basically. So currently basically see the earthquake basically. So one of the person told that this France or basically this central Turkey basically or basically Java Indonesia basically or basically the California basically. This all earthquake basically are connected with what basically? Which design is connected with this basically? So that was very dangerous question basically. Earthquakes comes in Earth planet is connected with which all which designs basically you can say. Which all designs basically. Which all designs basically. So you can just imagine basically even single earthquakes are also basically connected with this design basically. So you can just imagine basically the tough task basically the world basically is handling basically. So each and every single one of the person to the, is it possible that basically entire design basically in this universe basically in one day only basically all earthquake basically will connect to each and every design basically? But that is not possible basically. Practically that is not possible basically. But anything basically can happen any time basically. Anything basically can happen any time basically. So one of the person told that anything basically can happen any time basically. But this type of thing basically is not possible basically. But each designs basically are connected with each earthquake. So in other language, each earthquakes are connected with the each design. So one of the person told that this type of data basically the software industry might be having basically. Who basically are telling that basically we will not give job to Sunil or Nair. So I am telling you 100% basically they might not be having this data. That is, for example, the Russia group basically is handling this earthquake basically, right? Not Russia basically, just a minute. Who is handling this? And they are basically big level software company basically. They might be big level software company basically. That is France basically. So one of the person told that basically France basically knows this, that this earthquake basically is, each and every earthquake basically which has came basically is connected with which design basically. Then France only basically told that basically no basically we don't know basically. We have not reached up to that level basically. We have not reached up to that level basically.
Pataudina Nava.
So France basically.
France. France. Paris. Paris.
Paris. See basically. Here basically it's
Paris.
Paris. Here
Paris.
Paris. See basically. So that's the pronouns basically. So see basically the software industry group basically. Who basically have already told that basically we will not give the job to Sunil or Nair basically. So see basically this is the design basically, and which says that basically the earthquakes comes in the earth planet basically is connected with which design basically. That data basically we have basically. That Sunil or Nair basically asked the question basically, and the not a single software company basically can give the answer of this basically. Then basically one of the person told that basically one of the software company told that basically भाई तू तेरा काम करने भाई, because this type of thing basically they for example one of the person basically is telling that basically that you basically do your task na basically. Why basically we have hired you basically, but we will not take basically you back basically. For that basically the satellite group only told that basically we are finishing one state basically, you all wait basically there only basically in your states basically. You all wait basically. After that basically we will talk basically whether you are going to give job to Sunil or not basically. After that basically immediately one of the person will call and basically Sunil basically we have shortlisted your resume basically and we are directly giving you the offer letter basically. So when you can join basically. So this will be that call basically after the one of the state will get, and basically one of the satellite person basically told this basically. So next video